use of fossil fuels began during the Industrial Revolution, in the 18th century, with the use of coal but, over time, its environmental impacts became a significant concern. Fossil fuels combustion causes air pollution and releases greenhouse gases, contributing to climate change. Oil spills and other environmental impacts related to fossil fuels are also a cause for concern. But can we really replace fossil fuels? Why is this so important? The main alternatives to replace fossil fuels are the renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, hydro, geothermal, and tidal power. These sources are abundant, widely available, and produce minimal or no greenhouse gas emissions during operation. Solar energy is harnessed through photovoltaic panels or solar thermal systems, converting sunlight into electricity or heat. Solar power has seen significant advancements in efficiency and cost-effectiveness, making it a viable alternative to fossil fuels. Wind turbines capture kinetic energy from the wind and convert it into electricity. Wind power is rapidly growing and has become increasingly competitive with fossil fuel-based electricity generation in many regions. Hydroelectric power harnesses the energy of moving water, typically through dams and turbines. It is a well-established renewable energy source and remains one of the largest contributors to global renewable electricity generation. Geothermal power utilizes the heat from the Earth's core to generate electricity or provide direct heating and cooling. It is a reliable and sustainable source of energy, particularly in areas with geothermal activity. Biomass energy is another option, and it refers to organic materials derived from plants, agricultural waste, or dedicated energy crops. Biomass can be converted into biofuels, biogas, or used for direct heating and electricity generation, providing a renewable energy source. Before continuing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This way we can continue to make new videos for you. The replacement of fossil fuels are important for several reasons. Reducing the release of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere is important for climate change mitigation. By transitioning to cleaner energy sources, we can significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Fossil fuel extraction and combustion have severe environmental consequences. They contribute to air and water pollution, habitat destruction, and ecosystem degradation. By replacing fossil fuels, we can protect biodiversity, preserve natural habitats, and ensure a cleaner and healthier environment, contributing to environmental preservation. Fossil fuels are finite resources that are concentrated in specific regions of the world. This concentration often leads to geopolitical tensions and conflicts over access and control. By diversifying our energy sources and relying on renewable and locally available resources, countries can enhance their energy security and reduce dependence on external sources. Fossil fuel combustion releases pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, particulate matter, and volatile organic compounds, which contribute to air pollution. Exposure to these pollutants has adverse health effects, including respiratory problems and cardiovascular diseases. Replacing fossil fuels with cleaner alternatives improves air quality, leading to better public health outcomes. Despite the clear need to replace fossil fuels, there are several difficulties in doing so. Fossil fuels have historically been a cheap and abundant source of energy, with well-established infrastructure and industry. Transitioning to alternative energy sources may require significant upfront investments in new infrastructure and technologies, which can be financially challenging. Renewable energy technologies are continuously evolving, but some still face limitations. For example, solar and wind power generation can be intermittent and dependent on weather conditions. Developing and implementing efficient energy storage solutions and improving the performance of renewable technologies are ongoing challenges. Unlike fossil fuels, renewable energy sources like solar and wind are intermittent. Adequate energy storage technologies and a resilient grid infrastructure are needed to ensure a stable and reliable energy supply. The fossil fuel industry often has significant political influence and vested interests. Policy and regulatory frameworks that support the transition to cleaner energy sources may face opposition and challenges from these interests. Building consensus, fostering political will, and implementing supportive policies are essential but can be difficult. Transitioning to alternative energy sources requires public acceptance and support. Educating the public about the benefits of renewable energy, addressing concerns, and promoting behavior changes can be challenging tasks. Despite these difficulties, the urgency to address climate change and the long-term benefits associated with replacing fossil fuels make it necessary to overcome these challenges. Continued technological advancements, supportive policies, and public engagement are key to facilitating a successful transition to a more sustainable energy future. If you liked the video, leave your like, and don't forget to subscribe. This is really important so we can make more videos for you.